Are you ready for the video? This video is going to be about the 10 card. I said I was going to come in with the 10 card, and I'm just hoping that everybody can see all the designs. There's a 10 card on this side, 10 card. You see the divided 10 cards? I'm going to pull away the lines on these cards. Okay, so now the whole set is empty. Correct? So I want to make sure. So now we're going to reconnect everything. How should we reconnect? What I did is I connected these 4 cards here. I locked them in. And I have these 4 cards here. Now my question is, should I, in this design, connect, whoop, I don't want that. I want to know, should I be doing this? Showing I have a short, I have a long, I have a short. Or should I be connecting them like this? So now I've connected these 4 boxes in 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. This 4th card is connected to a 5th card over here. Or is this card the beginning of this? Remember, the cycle, okay, is 4. We always run a cycle of 4, 3, 1, 3. Okay. We have the star system energizer right here. Here's your star system that shows 4 corners. At the same time, how can we connect this? Should we go with a straight line instead of the box? Instead of the boxes, right? Should we just go with a straight line like this to connect the hearts? Should we be running it like this? I don't know if we should be running it like this, right? Or should we be running it inside the 10? I want to use the picture. I want to use the pictures. Now I don't know what these angles are. So now, since I'm using these pictures, I'm going to go over here. 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 And I'm questioning, should it be connected this way? Or should we leave out completely the outside of the box? Okay. And maybe use the formation. Hold on a second. Use the formation of, I'm just thinking, yes, where we bring this one, this heart in the corner, okay, all the way over to one of the other hearts, or whether I bring it like this. And when I create this design, you can notice it makes a number 3. Now, is it the reason? I mean, we've seen this kind of 3 before, flat on the bottom. And if I did it down here, okay, I would be bringing it from here to here, from here, to here, and then I'd go from here to here, from here to here, and then I'd go from here to here. So I'm just questioning how this 10 should be set up. Now, if I was doing it just my art way and not trying to figure out too much, I would look, this is my star. I would create, see the way, take a look. When I connect only to the bottoms, I completely miss out on this one. When I connect only to the bottoms, I completely miss out with this one. So now my question is, okay, how do I link up the cards? You notice the design that I made here? I'm going to make a design and look at this card differently. What are the numbers for this card? I'm going to associate this total number card as having in the center here as number 2, 5, 8. And over here we're going to have 2, 5, 8, 11. We're going to have number 2 that sits in the 5 position. Okay, I want to see if my camera's on here right now. I want to see if you can see this. What position are these numbers? That's the way we should connect them. Okay, let me take away these sticks again. And is this one 1? Is the empty space 2? Is the empty space 3? Are these pictures going on the wrong space? So if this is 1 and this is in a half space, do you notice? if I put a straight line across, in fact, let me do this over here. It'll be easier for you to see. If I put a straight line across the top and a straight line across the bottom, you can now see the association of what happens with these pictures, okay, between here and here. This one touches the next area. And now we're going to do this one here. So now we have the center one, which will connect to the bottom part here and to the center part of the card over here. Right on the tip. So we're going to take these two away. I want to put it right on the tip. Right on the tip here, and then right on the tip here. There's barely any space to go. There's one level inside of here, so I'm questioning myself. Can I use this entire card, or should I just use this area space here for life? I don't know, but this is going to come out in one of my designs. Okay, so now we're going to look at this design a little bit different. Okay, we're going to look at the design. Do I have an octagon? I have a hexagon. Okay, I'll use the hexagon. Okay, so if you notice, we have the hexagon link. Let me go all the way to the bottom. Let me go all the way to the bottom. And now we have the hexagon link. So now if I try that again, in between two cards, put it over here, put it up over here, and now we have a set of hexagons. I know it's a long video, but I'm just trying to see how it works. You can see we have one here and one here, and I can put one down here. Let me see. Whoa, look at that. Should I make it that big? Do you understand? 4 sets of cards. Imagine if I made it 4 sets of cards big. That's my question. I want to turn this camera towards me. When I ask that, that's the question. Should I make it 4? I mean, this shows Hilton hotels, right? Now, if I show 1, 2, 3, 4 wide, okay, you notice here, the center, I've got 2 sets and 2 sets. I don't know what to design. And then again, I'm 4 wide by 2. Why don't I bring this all the way up to the top? Right over here. Now you can see it looks like 2 pots. I don't know if you can see it, but you notice there's a pot over here, almost like the Big Dipper. By me bringing the bottom up and now using it, let me see, can I bring it all the way to the top? It goes out and beyond. When I bring it to the top of it, I go above the card. When I bring it to the bottom, so how many cards do I have? 4 by 4. So if you notice, I'm outside the area space. So if you're trying to create this design outside the area space, this will create wings of the mug and dovette. I'm gonna try and see if I can show you what exactly. See, the design does this, and by putting it outside like this, the design, right, we will create. Sorry, let me take this away. We can create the mug and dovette star at the same time. I'm not sure if you can see it, but can you see this design? Where am I now? I lost my mouse. No. Okay, so yeah, you can see that design. You can see what I'm doing over here, right? Boom, bang. We now got a cube. So I'm going to take that away. Even the big one. I'm just going to work with the small one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it to the center over here and then draw a line down. In fact, I'm going to put it in red. And now you have a cube. And that cube Okay, that cube comes on 3 sides. So my big question is, right, my big question is, how do we match this up? What is actually going on here, right? Where does creation come from? We have 2 separate cubes, singular dots. We've now changed the 10 card to actually replicate this design. Well, you know what? I'm not even perfect with this design, but now I have 3 areas or 3 different portals on the dice. Now I can do that, and I can take it all away, and we can do something different. I'm not sure if you can see from the close distance, but from a further distance, take a look at this design. Okay, I'm going to see if I can complete the design. This is all about what I can do to 10. Okay. Whoop, I want it to be black. I want it to be black. So we're going to go up here. Whoop, take away that line. We are going to go up here, and we are going to go across here. Whoop. I'm going to go across here, down here, down here, down here. We're going to see what comes out from just in between everything. Are all the cards the same? I don't know. But that's what we get from the 10 card. Okay. Now you can see there's more white. There's white in the center. So we're going to have to make a white center. Actually, the white center is over here, so what am I talking about? Here's where my diamond is, so I want to take away this. We just actually want to put the star system in the center. Now, if I increase the size of that star, because remember, you're only getting the center point. But how much area space should that take up? And it should take up that area space. When you look at this, you're seeing a figment of your imagination, because what actually should be happening here, okay, I'm not sure if this is going to be good. I think I'm going to make it in red, yellow, blue, dark blue, purple. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it in purple, but if I string down 3 strings like this, then I can actually create the figmentation that there's a building here. But I don't like that angle. The real angle that it should be on, or I believe, should be this way. The 2 ends and the short part for the E, giving me the E World Connect. There's just a lot of things we can do, but I'm thinking of making this 10 card design on my floor. One of the other things we can do to this card is run these 3 and these 3. There's got to be something to do, like you fill it up from the top and you let it come out the bottom. What would actually happen over here? These 3 and these 3. So we have 10 and 10. How can we link these together? Can we link them together this way? Is that the way we should link them together? Do we twist tie it at the top? Over here, it almost looks like a human being. Can I connect this to this side? And then you have the honeycomb center. Anytime you have a honeycomb center, okay, I'm just going to show you something a little different before I end the video. Rotate to the right. Do you see the Star of David that comes out of it? Question is, how do we link this? 2 support legs. Raphael 7286 in a long video. Thank you for watching this video.